Okay guys, welcome back. Got the Volvo all sanded down. There is a giant film of dust all around the garage. Got the roof and part of the hood and part of the trunk all sanded down to bare metal. And everything else scuffed up with up to a 120 grit. So that should be good for the paint to stick. And so now it's time to reveal what I'm doing for paint. Okay, so what I'm doing is your standard Rust-Oleum paint in a quart size container. I've got some clean metal white primer, that's what I'm going to do first, and then some gloss white. And because I saw it on the internet, I'm trying it out. We're going to stick it on with a foam roller. So, ditch that for now. It's time to deal with the primer. And I've got some schmutz on there. Okay, so we're dealing with the primer. Gonna put some gloves on. And we'll just pour it in. Alright, I got my roller and paint. Gonna saturate that. Do the old foam roller thing. And wish me luck. Definitely coming out pretty textured, but this is just the primer coat. I'm definitely prepared to do some paint correction when I'm done. Okay guys, it's a couple nights later. Got it all masked off, ready for the first coat. We'll see how it goes. The actual paint is a lot thicker than the primer was. So let's hope it lays down even. paint is dry. Didn't really come out the best, but it does look a lot better than it did before. So I'm going to get to unmasking and we'll see what she looks like unmasked. So there it is, car painted with the roller. My thoughts, yeah, you can do it. It came out pretty good. The nooks and crannies were pretty hard. I ended up kind of cheating and using some rattle can spray paint. Just to get the spots. I tried with a brush, but it kept getting kind of streaky. It came out not terrible. A lot of the issues had more to do with my prep work in a few spots. My main reason for doing it was thinking I wouldn't have to mask as much, and I certainly didn't have to mask the garage and make a spray booth. But I still did have to mask a lot. So my thoughts about this: can you do it? Yes. Should you do it? Probably not. It worked out pretty okay, but you'll save yourself a lot of time and hassle if you have a good, a cheap spray gun and at least a decent compressor, decently sized, that is. Preferably at least a 20-gallon or more. If you don't have that, if you don't have the facility, yeah, roll it on. But if you do have the facility or know someone who does, just paint the damn thing like a normal person. It'll end up easier. I spent probably about an hour per coat, hour and a half per coat. If I were to have sprayed it, I would have been done painted with clear in an hour. Basically, it's just so much faster to spray the paint than it is to roll it. It also kind of hurts the hand. You have to hold the thing, hold the roller. You're cramping in your one hand while you're rolling. You're cramping while you're holding it. It's just easier to spray the damn thing. So spray it. But I'm going to probably end up touching up all the small bits. I've got some little overspray from when I did use the spray paint. And then there's some drips that I'm going to wet sand and buff out. But overall, I mean, I'm kind of happy with it. It's better than I thought it would be, and it's a heck of a lot better than it looked when it rolled in here. So it is a victory, albeit a hollow one. So this will stay for a little while. It was only supposed to be temporary. Probably sometime in the next month to 3 years, I'll probably end up painting it again for real. And probably the end color that I wanted to, which is going to be a nice light blue. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the white and drive it around. So that's it for today. You don't really need to see me unmask the rest of it. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.